What a hot mess we're in New York City. How does that no bail situation work? How does that defund the police situation work? How does that defund prison situation work? And yet, our local officials are digging in. They're stubborn, they're obstinate, they're pretentious, they're omnipotent, but they know nothing about nothing.
All right, Curtis Lewa, talking about the crime wave that is sort of rampant, certainly in New York City, where they're trying to get under control and beef up security, police presence at subway stations, Times Square, you name it. My next guest, though, is saying that a lot of people are taking matters into their own hands. Sanjay Singh is the CEO of Mace Security International, big maker of Mace, as the name would imply. Sanjay, very good to have you. So I guess I'm not too startled here that the sales would be growing as fears of crime continue escalating, right?
That's correct. We've seen a recent uptick in sales in several neighborhoods in New York City, and it's understandable that when violent crimes like this happen, people want to feel empowered and feel safe and to be able to protect themselves.
Who's buying?
A lot of Asian American women, from what we've been told.
And they just want that protection in light of some of these recent attacks. For those outside the New York City metropolitan area, there have been a number of brutal attacks on young Asian Americans and older as well. But, you know, it's a demographic that goes way beyond this, right? I mean, these attacks have been random. They've been fairly brutal. You know, even Mace can only do so much. Pepper spray can only do so much. So what do you tell those potential customers?
Yes, to your point, Neil, just to clarify, there are other folks in our demographic, people who also buy pepper spray. I was just trying to state what's happened recently in the last week. And so, yeah, so what can Mace brand do? Well, we're a mission-based company based on empowerment of families and individuals, empowering them to be safe. We offer a lot of resources on our website, on our YouTube channel, to educate people around personal safety. We encourage people to be prepared. That's key, to feel safe. What else can people do? They can learn, implement, and practice situational awareness training, take self-defense training. They can carry personal alarms that, Mace brand happens to make as well. There are many, many options that are available. And we're partnering with a 501(c) organization that equips the AAPI demographic and others with personal safety devices. Right. We made a donation to them.
All good. Sanjay, thank you very much. Keep us posted on that. It is a reflection of our times that people are taking matters into their own hands. Stay with us.